Good. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury of my peers, I have been called many things. Lazy, degenerate, bleeding heart liberal, a waste to society, godless monster, Chinese Stalin, which doesn't make sense, I'm not even Chinese, a terrible son, and one lady called me El Diablo Amorillo, which I think in Spanish means one who is quick in battle. But murderer? No. The word killer has never been used to describe me unless the prefix cat is added to the front of it. But that was only because of several accidents. The truth that remains is this. I did not murder the victim. First, I will tell you that I had no motive to kill him. Second, you will find out that I couldn't even be able to kill him at all. And third, I will reveal who actually did it. My innocence is simple. I had no motive whatsoever to murder the victim. I mean, sure, he called me names, made fun of me, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I sniff things when they look like they haven't been sniffed for a while. And sure, he was the one who ratted me out for running over cats with my truck. Am I irritated by all the court dates I had to attend and mandatory community service that eventually cost me my job and my family? Maybe. Does that warrant killing a man? No. I mean, I may have gone to jail once or 4 times for assault and battery, but never for murder. I just don't do that. Besides, other than that, I barely knew the victim. I don't even know his name. I usually call him sir or madam, depending on the context. Why would I kill someone who has no bearing on me? It's not like he's a gangster or an IRS agent or my ex-wife 3 years ago in the back of my shed with a lead pipe. Just simply put, I had no reason to kill him. Yes, I did run over some cats in the past, but there is a serious cat problem in this town. Just last week, I ran over 4 cats, and one didn't give very much of a chase. That brings me to my next point. There was no possible way I could have been the murderer. First of all, I wasn't even there when the murder happened. Now, some of you who say you saw me and that I murdered him, well, that's just downright racist. I mean, you probably saw like Curtis or Anna or something. Thing is, I was late to the party. Okay, on my way, I saw a group of cats having some sort of cat meeting, so I took a detour around town to the party. And when I arrived there, it was really quiet for some reason. No one was saying anything. Even DJ Tech wasn't even popping. It was really quiet. So to break the ice, I thought I'd say, Jesus, who died in here? I thought it was funny. Turns out somebody did die. Life imitating art. But my point is, I arrived at the party after the murder happened. Now the next reason why I couldn't have done it may shock and surprise some of you, but for the sake of my innocence, I must. The victim was stabbed multiple times in the lower backle region and once in between the ears. However, I cannot wield a knife. Look, I never learned, okay? It's a birth defect, a consequence of being born prematurely. And besides, when would I ever need a knife? It's preposterous. All right. Some of you don't believe me, but that's okay, because I brought a demonstration. Judge Jeff, could you hand me the murder weapon, please? See, I couldn't have done it. Look, I don't need these note cards. speaking from the heart. Speaking the truth. Actually, what's next? Oh yes. Now that I've established my credibility, I'll tell you exactly who did it. There is no doubt whatsoever in my innocent mind that Pastor Kenyon Healy, aka Nightcrawler, like that's not suspicious. Like, everyone look at him. Look at his constant smile, his unassuming demeanor, his closely shaven beard. Anything good. Everyone loves him. He's a good man, and that's why he did it. At the party, he was the closest person to the victim, and he had blood all over his hands. What other explanation is there? Could he have been trying to revive the victim because he's such a good guy? No. Because I think he killed him. All right. Look. I know. What? There's no smoking in here? What the hell, Tom? Okay. I'm innocent. I told you I had no motive or means to kill the victim, and I've proven without a doubt Kenyon did. I hear all the names you call me. It hurts. They hurt me. I crawl to bed every night under my burgundy-tinted duvet covers made of silk imported from Africa, and I have myself a cry. I sometimes sing ballads that hearken to the old days, where there were simpler times, but I have never been called a murderer. Now, to wrap it up, I will announce the release of my book based on these events that will further go into my innocence. It's not working. The book is ruined.
Oh, it's working.
Ah, there you go. If I did it, here's how it happened. Confessions of the Killer. Thank you.
Now that we've heard from all of our suspects, I would like to ask you all to please be members of the jury and give your responses on a few questions I have here. And if after you finish these, if you just can hand them back to me, we will find out who you guys think.
Keep recording. Okay.